I kind of liked how she flowed on her verse. So when I wrote mine, it was kind of similar, so that she could jump on the ad libs.
Right.
You
Uh-huh.
know, I'm always about trying to make the best record.
Right.
You know, so sometimes the best record is less of you
Right.
and more of another person.
Absolutely.
And so I realized, like,
That's
yo,
a gem right there.
I wrote a real
Less is more.
sick.
The nervous breakdown. The nervous breakdown. The nervous breakdown.
Yo, it's your boy Smarty All Crazy. It's the motherfucking
Nervous breakdown. And I'm here with the one and only
Murdakkh.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
good, Murdakkh?
What's good, G? What's
good,
going on
man?
with
How
you?
you been, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yo, it's good, man. Like, it's glad to see that you're in town, man. You touched down.
Yeah, you know, I had to come out. You know, album was doing real good, and got a new single about to release
Yes.
in a few minutes. And
Yo. So y'all really,
That time.
y'all called in at the right time because he's about to drop a crazy single in like 10 minutes. Like, top of the day, right?
yeah,
Like,
top of the
midnight
day,
type shit.
midnight.
Right.
So make sure y'all go online and check that out. But so tell them about it. Like what's
Yeah,
about to
like
drop?
so Mack is like this real sultry bedroom record, you know what I'm saying? But still got a little street essence. It's got a vibrance to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's explicit, you know what I mean? So it's like it's there. It puts it right in front of your face, you know.
Right.
And I think it's like smooth drums, a
Mm.
slow anthem, you
Okay.
know, and it
Smooth.
knocks. It's clear.
Yeah.
It's super clear.
Okay.
Right.
What I know the
Very
production
by
is
that.
crazy, but what got you in that mode, like to do a record like that?
I feel like, you know, I was just like in a space, like in life, and I was just like enjoying life, you know.
Life can make
And-
you do
Right.
dope records.
Yeah, yeah. You know, and I was enjoying how things were going, and so I was reflecting, and I was like, hey man, let me write this record. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it gets good at this time. You
Right.
know,
That
I
was
take it
good.
down at the other time, and you know, like that's what I like about it. It's straightforward. You know, it's just for the ladies to know, like, hey, you know, like I want it like this, and you know, I'm gonna make this happen. And you know, when you guys hear it, I definitely feel like you're gonna
Wow.
like it,
Understand
you
the
know.
feel,
So
the
you
vibe.
giving them the vibe, you letting these ladies know, like, you on a different type of time right about now? Okay. No, that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it. Like, before further ado, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Murdakkh in the building.
It's the nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
World premiere.
Mack.
Yeah.
New Murdakkh, y'all.
Baby. Sweat dripping her back low. Let me work it out. Go back slow. Take a sip on that yak. Oh, return of the map, bro. Big bear, my cap low. Let me work it out. Is that so? This love is real, no cap though. Return of the map, bro. Kiss her slow down her backbone. She say my number in her black phone. Call me up when the mood right. I don't ask questions, I beat it right. Eat it up to be precise. She want a big gulp, so I supersize. I'm from Lagos where the truth is lies. So I'm all up in her apple pie. No bib, no forks and knives. No kids, it's on the nine. Banner ribs, no compromise. It's a sin to leave on the line. Sweat dripping her back low. Let me work it out, go back slow. Take a sip on that yak, oh, return of the map, bro. Big beer, my cap low. Let me work it out, is that so? This love is real, no cap though. Return of the map, bro.
Return.
This little thing is too fly. I spread it open on two sides. Got her wet like poolside. She wipe me down with 2-ply. You fucking lie. Hell nah, we exercise. And on Monday nights we get extra high. I work that ass like a 9 to 5. Then punch out, I'm on the fly. That pussy tied. God damn it, that pussy tied. Karate chop it, drop kick it like Wesley Snipes. Sweat dripping her back low. Let me work it out, go back slow. Take a sip of that yak, oh, return of the map, bro. Baby bear my cap low. Let me work it out, is that so? This love is real, no cap though. Return of the map, bro. Sweat dripping her back low. Let me work it out, go back slow. Take a sip on that yak, oh. Return of the map, bro. Baby bear my cap low. Let me work it out, is that so?
Whoa.
This love is real, no cap though.
Hey.
Return of the map, bro.
New Murdakkh.
You already know.
Yo,
You already know what I'm trying to do to you.
remember
Remember where you heard it first. That's the motherfucking Mack.
right there, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy record. Now I see what you were saying. So that whole vibe, like you said, it's a sultry vibe.
Yeah.
Good drums. It's
Yeah.
keeping you in the mood. It gives
Yeah.
you like the whole mood, first of all.
Yeah.
Gets you in that feeling. Then what you're saying is like, yo, Return of the
you up.
Mack, like it's setting you up for like,
Yeah, it sets you up for that smooth vibe. Like, you get into it. It's something you could really, you choose to beat something down to. You can beat something down to it. Like,
yo,
yeah.
yo, he
that's
said you gonna
something-
beat something down to that.
Yeah,
like,
That's for them.
like
You
we
know
getting
what I
straight
mean?
to it, man. Like when I play
Right.
this, getting
Right.
straight
And
to
they
it,
like
man.
that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what y'all like?
Right.
Yeah, I know y'all like
I
that.
like that.
that.
I mean, like I think like it's that type of record, and
Right.
like, you can have fun with it. You can listen to it, vibe out to it.
hmm
That's just dope.
I like that,
everything
man.
about
Shout
it.
out to that record, man.
The
That's
beat,
fire
the
right
flow.
there.
Shout out to my
Lit.
man Phoenix Prod. you know
Oh
what I'm
yes,
saying? So I
don't
wanna-
forget
So-
Phoenix Pride,
so-
man, on the production,
That's
man.
what's up.
I got two beat makers on this project,
Mhm.
Ty Y Beats and Phoenix Prod, and
Yeah,
it's
no
definitely dope to have that combination
Mm,
for such a dope record,
yeah,
and it gives a real got a little essence of the USA, got a little essence of Europe and over the pond feeling,
yes,
and
yes, it definitely does. It's like just not like a local record. It sounds like it's so big, and I mean, I'm just gonna get right into it. Like a lot of your records are like very international. You come with a perspective. Is it because you're from Belize, or is it because you just don't want to do the regular, hip hop? Because you got okay. For example, you got a
Yeah.
record called Money, right?
yeah,
I love that record,
yeah.
but that's a street record. Like
Yeah.
it's a straight hood record.
Okay.
But your catalog is not a whole bunch of monies.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
No.
For the most part, you got international records that are like you just said, they can be across the fucking pond in England and be like, yo, turn on this.
It's
fuck-
for everyone.
Why do you make records like that?
I just make what I'm thinking about at the moment. That's it. When I
Mhm.
make records, it's how I'm feeling. It's the vibe the beat gives me, and then I try to produce something that does justice to the beat and to what I'm trying to get out. So a lot of times melody comes up before words,
That's a fact.
right?
That's a fact.
So I know how I want to flow,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I'm gonna actually say. And then that kind of dictates how I'm with the type of beat, how I'm gonna break it down, and
You gonna
is
approach
it,
it and-
yeah, how do I approach it? Is it hardcore?
That's
Is
the-
it soft? Is it
That's
Yeah.
the process. That's
Yeah.
the crazy
Is it
process.
pop?
That's the process.
is it drill? It all depends
On the vibe,
then.
yeah.
Yeah, and
On
Yeah.
the beat.
The
I
beat,
try
the
to
beat will tell you a
freestyle.
lot.
The beat.
It'll tell you a lot.
I try to freestyle like my first line or two.
Okay.
I got sweat dripping her back low. Let me work it out. Go back slow. I was like, let me work it out. Go back slow. Take a sip on that yak. Oh, return of the Mack, bro.
Mm.
I mean, like,
That was it. That was the foundation of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 And that was just like a quick little freestyle.
Right. That's
Yeah.
that's a dope approach to just come up with something. To freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think, all right, what's the first line I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for you to just freestyle it and it comes naturally,
Yeah.
that's a dope way of
Yeah.
doing it.
And then, after I got that off, then, I started writing and,
Right.
putting everything down.
That's dope, yo.
Yeah.
But I wanted, it was like, oh, that's it. And I knew right there, like, as I was like recording it at home,
Mm.
and I was like, this is gonna hit.
He
And
said, "Yo, this is gonna hit."
yeah,
yo,
I
yo,
knew.
the little flex, the subtle flex, real quick. This is gonna hit.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. It is. It's perfect timing. Like it could go. It can go a good 6 months.
Mm.
Where we see a video come in a month or two. We see some quick promo, some social media promo.
Yeah.
I think it'll have a good longevity. You know, I would hope that it could after things cool down, it could be like 1,000 to 15,000 a month. Monthly.
Monthly
Yeah, streams.
streams. Okay.
At
That's
its
good.
lowest when it's like riding off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Nah, man, nah, it's crazy, man. And shout out to that single, man. Like, well, it's after midnight now, so it's out.
Right.
So, but by the time you see this, it's going to be definitely out. So make sure y'all go right online as soon as you see this. Look it up. Go to Spotify. Go to wherever you listen to music
Apple
from. Type in
Music,
Murdakkh.
Apple Music, Deezer,
Amazon,
Amazon.
you
You hear
know,
that?
anywhere you listen to it, follow me on
That new
Spotify.
Murdakkh.
Pandora.
Pandora, man.
yeah.
Word. Y'all still on Pandora? Y'all still?
I got one
Yo,
stream.
back in the
from
day, I
That
was
shit
on
was
that.
just BlackBerry, yo.
Yo, that was the lit era. BlackBerry Pandora.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
a fact, bro. All of
With the
shit.
pin number, the BlackBerry pin.
Right.
Yo, he was lit.
That was a time, bro. That was an era, yo.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know about
crazy.
the BlackBerry.
Just
era.
like the Nextel, too.
Oh, the
There was
chirp.
a whole-
The chirp.
Yo, where you at, yo? Where you at?
I always wanted one of those.
Crazy.
You didn't have a chirp, yo? Yo,
man,
I had like 3 of them. nigga.
Crazy. Me too.
The boost choice?
I never had.
The boost came later. First, we had the Nextel.
Oh, the Nextel, the official joints, and
No,
then
I had
later
a
the boost.
Nextel.
I didn't even have the Nextel. I ain't gonna find the boost joint. My joint was like,
We had the boost, too. I had it,
I was
too.
like, where you at? The whole city behind us. Word, the chirp. Yo, that's an era. What y'all know about that, man? Come
That's
on,
a
man.
whole era, bro.
That was a good era though.
It really
Yeah,
was.
man.
That was a Purple Haze era, too.
Purple Haze era. This is even pre MySpace, right?
Maybe.
Damn.
Or
I
maybe
think so.
right
Yeah,
around.
it was.
This is like
It was.
05, like
04.
04.
03,
Yeah,
04,
03,
really,
04,
really
yeah.
popped.
AOL
really.
was still.
AOL?
Yeah,
Yeah,
AOL was
yeah,
good.
yeah, you're right. Because 05, I had the chirp. It was like 05. It was like,
They were
yeah.
still rocking.
Yeah, it was popping, yo. That shit was lit, yo. That's a dope era.
And then Blackberries came.
Crushed the game. Niggas
Yeah.
was like, fuck that.
Because once it had the president, when Trump was on that shit crazy, it was like,
Yeah.
yo, this nigga's wildin'.
Yeah, well, he was
Wow.
reckless.
Twitter fingers.
Oh, yeah. I heard he was about to get arrested or some shit he was saying online. I
Yeah,
don't
niggas
know.
still ain't get arrested yet.
Word?
He probably, I don't know, with these guys, you never know. He might have turned himself in quietly, you know. You never know. But they want to put that motherfucker on front.
They do?
Street.
I don't even know what he's getting arrested for, but I'm just like, oh, word? He's
What?
going to jail? All right, cool.
They can't wait to put Trump on the Daily News, arrested, going to jail.
Mm.
They can't wait.
It's about the hush money
Wow.
for Stormy Daniels.
Right.
Oh, that's what it is. Right.
Right.
He had some joint.
That's a fact.
I did hear about that. Like,
Horseface.
quickly.
Stormy
Who's
Horseface
Stormy?
Daniels.
Yeah, who's Stormy Daniels?
But she was a porn star.
Oh, she was? Y'all know about Stormy Daniels? I don't.
She an
I
old
don't know
school joint,
that.
like an early 90s joint.
Okay. Hey,
Early 2000s.
but the case is from like a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
16, 17? Like,
Yeah.
what you doing with her now?
He got caught. He got caught up with Stormy Daniels.
Yo, he couldn't get a new joint. You the president. You got an old joint from the 90s, early 90s? You couldn't get a 2015 joint?
Trying to stun on her.
You the president? Nah, if I'm the president,
He had to be
if
trying
I'm
to
getting
stun on
sued
her.
by a joint, she gonna be a joint. You gonna be like, yo, she was bad, at least not from the 90s.
Right. Stormy Daniels. Even he called her. He said Stormy Horseface Daniels
That's what you called her? Horseface?
on TV though.
Wow. Yo, Trump is wild.
It's horrible.
This shit
He
is
says
hilarious.
It's horrible.
Yo, I didn't know that.
So
Yo, that's wild.
Yo.
Horseface?
Horse.
Damn. Yo, he's violent. Yo, he's verbally violent. Yo. Yo, that's sick. Yo, yo, that's sick. So damn, I don't even want to get into that case. I know that shit is wild. Because anything Trump involved, I know that shit is wild.
Right.
I fucking love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's crazy.
I feel like, it's always just it providing us the news that this is the important news that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
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 It's crazy, right?
Wow. So since you're international, I'm sure you go out of country a lot.
Right.
You're in Belize. You went to Costa Rica recently,
Yeah.
right? So do you see a big difference in like American women as opposed to like women from your hometown and from these other countries? Is there like any difference?
Everyone has a different culture. Yeah, so you'll see that.
Mhm.
How people raise their kids and how the food is prepared and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But different connections are different. Like there's still people in Belize that go hiking together and and bike riding together and that
Dope.
stuff that looking for what I think is simple inside of the plan that I want for myself. It's just really just trying to get as much music out and focus on expanding my empire.
Mm.
Things I'm doing behind the scenes. Like the projects to build and stuff like that, and that's important.
That's what you're working on right
Yeah, that's really important.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
So you bring it all together,
That's
man.
work. That's the work, right?
Yeah.
The work, man.
Passion.
That's what's up,
I
man.
feel
Yeah.
you, bro.
Yeah, that's what's good. That's what.
Yeah.
And to
That's what
keep
they need.
the music is the good times that I'm having. So I'm having the records are doing good, and life is good, and so the music really reflects that.
right?
Wow.
It gets down to that.
Mhm.
And I think that with Mac, everyone's gonna be able to kind of like really slow down with it, pump it, crank it up in their speakers, and it's gonna provide exactly what it came here to do.
That's
Repeat,
dope.
repeat.
That's dope. So
Definitely repeat.
yeah, man. I mean, we already know like you used to that Spotify online success. Like you got it down to a T on how to get the stream. So that's fire. So I already know Mac is going to take off. That's dope, man. Last time you was here, we dropped another record, but you came early. Like I think I was just setting up. I think like I'm talking about the first time you came here, like in
Yeah.
October, and I didn't have the volume up, so that's why I never dropped that episode
Right.
because the volume was kind of low.
Right.
But this record right here, to me, is like an international record that I feel that I need to hear it more. Like I feel like I don't hear it enough. Like other than when I play
Right.
it.
You gotta hear it.
You know what I'm
again.
saying? Like
Right.
that's what I be feeling. Like I be needing to hear these big records. This one's called Real Life.
Yeah.
Murdakkh and Giselle.
Shout out to Giselle from Ladyville, Belize.
It's just international. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm about to go to Trinidad or I'm about to go to like.
This is a commercial right here.
Right, word.
I know they can't stand me.
Okay.
They call themselves family. But you cannot trust anybody else singing so much they should give me a Grammy.
Whoa.
Cause I your mommy and pappy. Cause they ain't changing happy. After I shake come up, go check the producer, fly out to Miami. I fi jump on a plane when I feel like. And now I'm a ride, fi switch up the lanes when I feel like.
New Murdakkh, y'all.
And now I'm a money fi buy what I want when I feel like. Everything I do up in my dreams, I want it in real life. I want it in real life. I want it one day.
Whoa.
One day.
Whoa.
I want it in real life. One day.
Hey.
One day.
Hey.
I want it in real life. I want it one day. One day. Want it in real life.
Real life.
I want it one day.
New Murdakkh, y'all.
I love it, I need it, I want it, you know that I'm in it for real life. How does it feel? Cause we got them moving, I'm giving the green light. So what it gon' be like? This that G life. Throw it on the B side, go wind that waist from east side. We do it from the east side, we do it from the west side. I'm not gon' stop cause this no dream, this is my real life.
Said I want to do something, jump on a I want it in real life. I want it one day. One day.
Yo.
I want it in real life. I want it one day.
Crazy.
One day.
I want it in real life.
I want it one day.
Real life.
One day. I want it in real life. I want it one day. One
I want
day.
to see different countries.
I want it one day.
Real life. And shout out to Giselle because she's doing amazing out here.
Shout out to Giselle on the vocals.
Beautiful voice, beautiful talent. Real star. It's real life. Giselle Murdakkh. Produced by my man Zero.
Yo, man,
That's just a fucking.
that's wild.
That's everything.
Yo, man, that's a banger. That's just like that's ready.
That's carnival.
That's
Yeah.
carnival. That's what I was thinking.
Definitely
Of.
ready.
That's carnival.
Carnival.
Yo. You're exactly right. That's carnival.
That's what I
definitely
thought I
right.
was. That's where I was at. I was at carnival and that's what
The big outfits on where they just have
Yeah.
the big feathers and all that.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
I want it in real
I got
life.
it.
I want
Right,
it
that's
in
a
my
fact.
thing.
Like I got it. I want it in
I want it in
real life.
real life.
I
Yo,
wanted.
wanted.
That's fire.
That's crazy.
That's a feeling. That's a feeling I
That's
wanted.
definitely a
Okay.
vibe.
Like we sat down, like she came up with the hook and she dropped her verse and I was listening to her verse and I was like, oh man, this is pretty dope. So I kind of liked how she flowed on her verse. And so when I wrote mine, it was kind of similar so that she could jump on the ad libs.
Right.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm always about trying to make the best record.
Right.
You know, so sometimes the best record is less of you
Right.
and more of another person.
Absolutely.
And so I realized, like,
That's
yo,
a gem right there.
I wrote a real
Less is more.
six, like a 12-bar hook, a 12-bar verse,
Mhm.
and then I listened to that and I said, oh, this is dope, and she was able to harmonize behind the back of it, and when it all came out, it was just like, oh man, this is crazy,
Right.
you know. So, I mean, I'm definitely grateful.
And the
for
rest is
how-
history.
That's a joint.
I want it in real life.
That's a
I want
joint.
it one day.
Carnival
One day.
ready. Trinidad, whatever ready. Wherever it's at.
Shout out to everyone
Yeah.
in Belize.
He said wherever it's
Shout out
at.
to the
Right.
west
Belize,
side.
Trinidad,
Right.
any island,
They
You
all
know,
where you
live.
at? You,
They
at,
all doing it.
you in Brooklyn doing Juve,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Just play that joint. I want it in real life. We were just talking about that. No cap, no talking crazy, just
Right.
real life.
Straight
like
up.
we want it in real life.
Those are the records that bang, Those are the ones that last.
You can relate to that. Like you can just feel that. Then the beat is just like
It's international.
you just like, yo.
Like you said from the
Yeah.
jump, it's international.
straight
Yeah, that was,
international.
Out of here.
I owe
Out
that.
of there, yo. Out of there.
Yeah,
Those are
I
records
owe
that's
that
just
to
like,
being
pew.
home. I was just home in Belize, and
Mhm.
we wanted to go by Zero's place to record it, and it was just a vibe. Small little studio, but effective,
Okay.
and came up with the idea. He made the beat. She laid her vocals down.
This is all in one session.
Yeah.
Wow, that's shit. Y'all should have had that recorded or something. That's special. That's a special
You
session.
see how it came out?
That's special.
That shit came
That
out
was
like
special.
A masterpiece.
That should have been documented.
That record is on go.
Y'all did all that like on the spot.
On the spot.
How long were y'all in the studio?
I would probably say like 4 hours.
Wow.
It's a good solid session right there.
Hell yeah.
That's a solid session.
Hell yeah.
It's not too long of a record. So,
Right.
You right in pocket on that.
Just make sure it's right. Y'all make sure it's right.
Feel like- Nah, that's
yeah,
fire,
being in
man.
pocket was definitely the thing for me. I was listening to it. I was like, yeah, I want to kill it, but I want to kill it right. And so
Jumping that.
I
in
jumped
that
inside
beat,
that
like-
pocket and like,
But she wrote the hook and the verse.
yeah, she wrote the hook and her verse.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Mm. I want it in real life.
She's a beast.
Yeah. Shout out to
I
Giselle.
want it in
man.
real
Shout out to
life.
Giselle.
Shout
Right.
out Giselle. Make sure y'all check her out, man. It's a nervous breakdown. Nah, man. Now I'm just excited you got that record out, the Mack, and that you're gonna keep crushing it online with the Spotify, the Apple Music. said Deezer. You everywhere, pretty much on every
Yeah,
DSP.
well,
All streaming platforms.
All streaming
All
platforms.
streaming
That's is what it
platforms.
is, man.
Sir.
So
You
make sure
know.
y'all check out Murdakkh, man.
Yeah, definitely appreciate all the love, all crazy entertainment, bumps here, you know,
Bumpy 103 is in the building, y'all.
definitely
Yes,
in the
sir,
building,
yes, sir.
and
It's lit, nigga.
I think the record is big. Mack, go listen to it. You know what I mean? Check it out. Throw it in your
that.
after dark playlist.
And
It-
your play, that's a fact. Throw that in the playlist.
yeah, this is for like that deluxe, get in your drawers mixtape type music. You know?
Get in your drawers, volume 1.
Ah.
Yeah.
Backshots Only Volume 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what's good now. I'm glad you touched down, man. This guy is in and out of town. He's on flights every other day. So when he touches down, that shit is it's love.
Yeah.
That's
it's
what's
dope.
good.
It's dope to come through. It's dope to come through.
You already know the Nervous Breakdown. We heal Crazy Old Radio. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment and all that. We here, baby. It's the Nervous Breakdown. Smarty Old Crazy. Murdakkh's in the motherfucking building. And we
Straight
out.
Mack.
Shout out to Big Bumpy 103. Peace.
Yeah.
Yo, before you go.
Pro at that.